and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for New York, Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Hart. New York with the ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Drills it from outside. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Now, MP. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
High effort play by Anunoby, rescuing the possession on the offensive glass.
MP, that's for 2. And it's Miami with another.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Tremendous work inside by Powell, refusing to be dismayed by the contact.
Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 3. MP passes to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Bridges, no one around him. The kick out to Anunoby. Hart, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The 3 from MP. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
On deep, Brunson. New York missing again. Heat out offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And they're ranked third in field goal percentage. Really a testament to the skill set and teamwork they've shown offensively.
When you go up against this team, it's always a long night because of the defense you talked about. They are relentless at that end. Now, here's Hart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
MP deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Brunson has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his abilities.
MP up top. Brunson covering. MP against Brunson. Powell kicks to MP. Hero from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 5. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Brunson against MP. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Out to the wing. Towns wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
MP passes to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Now MP. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. MP against Towns. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Brunson for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's MP. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. For 3, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP finds Hero.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space now can exploit any gap in a defense.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Heat also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Wiggins is subbed in for Hero. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat.
Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
It's obvious Anunoby has put a ton of work into his game. Now that catch and shoot, Jay, is a real weapon.
MP inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. MP, no good. Anunoby finds Brogdon. And here is Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. A three from MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 19 points.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Brogdon kicks to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. And the Heat, another three.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Pass to Brogdon. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Anunoby. Misses the three.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
MP against Brogdon. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Jacks up a three. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Brogdon.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
MP passes to Powell. A three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. 25 points in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Brogdon finds Bridges. A three ball. That's good from Brogdon on the assist from Bridges. And that's now 9 points for Malcolm Brogdon. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Heat?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
MP outside. Pass to Powell. Now Jaquez. Defended by Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Jaquez sets a screen for MP. Towns with the steal. Brogdon scanning the floor. Bridges misses. The Heat leading by 5. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. For 3, Bridges. Bridges missing again.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
The 3 from MP. Miami no good on that time either. For New York, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The tray. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Towns for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And that one's good. MP.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Bridges shot. Good.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Powell finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York trailing. Brogdon outside. Back to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Towns the screen. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. With the step back. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New York.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 39.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bridges.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anunoby against Adebayo. Brogdon outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
An amazing performance putting off from three-point range here in the second quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 42 in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Robinson a screen on Wiggins. Towns. It's hauled in by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better. What's my proof? Cuatro rings.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. MP, good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you guys.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Brunson kicks to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got 5.
Boy, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
And a wide open look for MP. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Powell, beyond the arc, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Hart outside. Anunoby in the corner. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so, MV will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Bridges. Hero no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
I'd like to see McHale shoot more often from the mid-range. He's got a nice stroke.
Now Hero from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 10.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Hard against MP. From 12 feet out. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Brunson surveying the D. And it's Towns missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP outside. Pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him for him to drop another triple on him.
Brogdon, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Tyler Hero. Here's Hart. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Hart. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For 3, Bridges. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. The Heat leading by 14.
95-81.
MP kicks to Wiggins. He's looking for MP and finds him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes check in. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Heat shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. MP outside. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Brogdon outside. New York moving it around. Bridges misses. The Heat leading by 19. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's MP for three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Connects from three-point range. Brogdon's got 18 points.
He played 105-88.
MP outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Miles McBride. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
It's Robinson high post. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. Miami leading by 18. MP left side. Wiggins finds MP. Puts up a 3, and the Heat, another 3.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to McBride. The kick out to Anunoby. For 3, Brogdon. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's MP. Yes, that goes in.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Knicks trail by 20. To the inside. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's good for 2.
Tough shot from Bam, but man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Pass to Towns. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Anunoby finds Brogdon. New York, no good that time either. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. MP left side. Pass to Wiggins. MP against Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brogdon the pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Towns. Jaquez with the steal. The three from MP. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Brogdon kicks to Anunoby. Towns, the pass to McBride. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
No problem knocking that one down.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
Pass to Wiggins. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's Brogdon on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP dishes to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside, Towns. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight.
124-98.
Brogdon against MP. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And McBride gets it to go.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
MP outside. Mitchell finds MP. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
MP passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Left side, Towns. Over Adebayo. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And, you know, you look at that form and release. Towns is as capable as they come from the mid-range.
MP against Brogdon. MP kicks to Wiggins. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. McBride passes to Anunoby. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Drills the three-pointer.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Towns, no luck. The Heat shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Anunoby passes to McBride. Outside to Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
And it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Jaquez with a screen on Brogdon. And here's MP for 3. And here is Brogdon. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.